All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something that is so simple, but so powerful when it comes to creating a great learning environment, and that is predictability. It might not sound super exciting, but trust me, its impact is absolutely huge.
You know that feeling, right? That little knot in your stomach when you're facing the unknown? We've all been there. Now, just imagine feeling that, but you're a student, and it's what you feel every single day when you walk into a classroom. Not knowing what to expect is a massive source of anxiety, and it can be a real roadblock to learning.
So what's the fix? Well, the answer is kind of fascinating, and it comes from psychology. Here's the big idea. Giving a classroom structure isn't really about a teacher controlling the students. It's about giving the students a sense of control over their own world.
See, when kids know what's going on, when they know what's expected of them, the feeling of uncertainty just starts to fade away. It gives them the space to relax, to actually focus, and to feel empowered to jump in and participate because they understand the rules of the game. Now, you might be thinking, wait, doesn't structure kill student freedom or autonomy? And that's a fair question, but the research, like this great quote from the Journal of Educational Psychology, shows it's actually the opposite. It's not one or the other, it's both. The structure is like a trellis, and the student's own engagement and autonomy is the vine that grows right up it.
And this isn't just some fringe theory, you know. The American Psychological Association themselves put setting high, clear expectations right in their top 20 list of principles for teaching. That's how fundamental this idea is. It's a cornerstone of good teaching for every single student.
Okay, so that's the why. We get it, it's important. But let's get practical. How do you actually do this? What are the real everyday tools you can use to bring all this theory to life in a classroom?
You know, it really just comes down to two super simple, fundamental things. First, a schedule. Just posting the schedule for the day. That simple act lets students know the plan, it helps them manage their time, and it makes moving from one thing to the next so much smoother. And second, crystal clear expectations for behavior. When students know exactly what they're supposed to be doing, it grounds them. No more confusion.
But let's be real. Saying clear expectations is still a little vague, isn't it? If we really want to nail this, we have to get a lot more specific with our words, because there are actually a few different layers to this whole clarity thing.
And for this, we can thank researchers Evertson and Poole for breaking it down so well. Think of it like this. Norms are the unwritten social vibe of the room. Expectations are what you want to see happen. Rules are when you write those expectations down and make them official. And procedures, that's the step-by-step for how to do stuff, like how to turn in your homework or how to work in a group. They all have to work together to create a system that just runs smoothly. Okay, get ready, because this next part is a really big aha moment for a lot of people. It's not just what expectations you set, it's how you say them. The way you frame things can make a world of difference.
Just think about this for a second. If you tell a kid, no running, what did you actually tell them to do? Well, not much. I mean, they could skip or crawl or do a little dance down the hallway, and technically, they'd be following your rule, right? But what if you state the positive? What if you just say, walk? Well, that's unmistakable. It's direct, it's super clear, and there's no wiggle room. So here's the key. Tell students what to do, not what not to do. And that amazing clarity, it's got to be paired with consistency. As researcher Randy Sprick found, students really thrive when their teachers uphold those positive rules day in and day out. When the rules are predictable and the teacher's response is predictable, you build this incredible foundation of trust and safety.
So let's pull all these threads together. What's the big payoff? What happens when you actually put in the work to create this clear, positive, and predictable classroom?
Well, the benefits are awesome, and they go both ways. For students, the payoff is massive. They're way more engaged, they learn to manage their time better, and their grades actually go up. And what about for the teachers? It means the classroom just runs better. It's a more positive place to be, with way fewer interruptions. It is truly a win-win.
So, what do you really need to walk away with? It's these three simple, totally doable steps. 1. Post the daily schedule. 2. Post to behavioral expectations. And 3. Teach them, review them, and practice them until they're just second nature. That's it. That's the formula. And that really just leaves us with one final question to think about. This whole idea, it goes way beyond the classroom walls. Think about your own job, your family, your community. In your world, where could adding just a little more predictability empower someone to truly thrive?